Oh, that's scenery.
What is the title of your play? Where is it from?
The title of our play is The Great Bear. It is a Chinese legend. So, long ago, in the oldest desert region of the land we now call China, between the Yellow River, the Han Ho, and the Great Wall of China, two young adventurers went hunting. They soon met a young woman who carried a bow and arrows. What are you doing?
This morning I shot a bird flying in heaven, and now I'm waiting for it to fall.
A dress. A
And
turkey.
we thought we are good hunters.
Will be our blood sister travel with us.
Okay.
Yeah. On the top of the next mountain, they saw a woman lying down with her ear to the ground. What are you doing?
I'm listening. I'm listening to the earth and sky. I can hear everything that people are saying in both worlds.
We thought we had good ears. Will you be our blood sister and travel with us?
Soon they came to a woman standing between two mountains, which she kept moving about. What are you doing?
I'm just exercising to cure the rheumatism in my arms.
Rheumatism.
And we thought we were strong. Will you be our blood sister and travel with us?
Okay?
Look at traveling music.
On an open plain, they saw a woman chasing gazelles, capturing them one by one, then letting them loose.
And we thought we were fast. What are you doing?
I'm just playing with this gazelle.
And we thought we were fast.
You join us.
Will you be blood sister in the travel with us?
Okay.
As the adventurers traveled, they wondered what they should do to earn their living. They asked Great Listener to put her ear to the ground and find out what was happening on Earth.
To the ground.
Beyond the great sea, the Hun, named Sabzahai, is going to conquer our empire. Let's stop him.
Great idea! They set off at once for the realm of the Hans of Zahai. Soon they came to the great sea and asked the woman sitting there how they could cross the water.
That's easier. You can cross now.
And we thought we had big mouths. Will you be our sister and travel with us?
Okay.
After a while, they met a handsome young man. They told them they were going to the city of Hans at Zahai.
What are you doing here, guys?
We would like to serve the Khan.
Okay, let's go with me to his palace. I am the Han's son.
The next day, the Han's son escorted them to a magnificent city. He led them at the gate to the palace while he went to tell his father of their arrival.
Father, I met a young adventurers who wanted to serve you.
Are they worthy? Tomorrow we'll test them and see. Here's my plan.
Tomorrow we will have an archery contest. What shall we do?
Don't worry, I'll take care of
It. The next day, the adventurers met with the Khan, his son, and his chief archer. You can go first.
Налево, налево. Прямой же.
Sky Shooter easily defeated the Khan's chief archer, and the Khan was outraged. He gathered his warriors together to plan the next contest.
They say that tomorrow we are having a wrestling match. What shall we do?
Don't worry, I will take care of it. The adventurers found a place to sleep outside the palace gate. Meanwhile, the Khan and his warriors went out into a field where there were trees growing at one end. They pulled some of the trees out by their roots and then stuck them in the ground at the other end. The next morning, they all gathered on the field. The Khan explained the rules of the wrestling contest.
Our chief wrestler will start at this end, and your wrestler will start at the other end. You should pull out the trees while you move toward each other. Ready? Steady? Go!
Mountain wrestler easily won, pulling aside the rooted trees far faster than the Khan's chief wrestler pulled up the rootless ones and swiftly pinning him in the match. The Khan was terribly angry. Being beaten once was bad enough, but twice was intolerable. He and his warriors huddled together to choose a contest that would surely destroy these 7 strangers.
Tomorrow we are having a foot race. What shall we do?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. The next morning, Swift Runner met her opponent, an old man with very long legs who had never been beaten at racing. The Khan gave the signal to begin the race. By now, the Khan had had it with these adventurers. He and his son had ideas about how to destroy them once and for all.
Let's invite them to a royal banquet in the Iron House, and let's heap coal around it.
Yeah, and burn it and burn them to death.
Yeah, let's do it.
They say that tomorrow they will burn us to death in an iron house. What shall we do?
Don't worry, I'll take care of
Oh,
it.
water.
The Khan sent a messenger to the adventurers.
The great Khan Zahai kindly invites you to his banquet.
We'll be honored.
Sure is getting hot in here. Don't worry, I told you I will take care of it. Well, now they've destroyed the can, what shall we do next?
Let's go home.
Yeah!
They returned to the land from which they came. Then they ascended into heaven and became the seven stars of the constellation Ursa Major, the Great Bear. There they lived very happily and peacefully. The end.